Life doesn't ask for permission to throw challenges our way. We face obstacles daily, whether they are personal, professional, or even existential. Most of us try to run, avoid, or become frustrated when these challenges emerge. But the ancient Stoics offered a different approach, an approach that empowers you to turn these obstacles into opportunities for growth. Imagine never being shaken, no matter what comes your way. Imagine standing firm, clear-headed, and in control. Sounds powerful, right? Well, that's the Stoic way, and in today's episode of Stoic Mindset, we'll dive into how Stoicism teaches us to not just overcome obstacles, but to transform them into our stepping stones to success. Stick around because by the end of this video, you'll walk away with actionable steps to apply Stoic philosophy in your daily life. The Stoic philosophers, especially Epictetus, Marcus Aurelius, and Seneca, understood one undeniable truth. Life is unpredictable, full of ups and downs, often beyond our control. Yet they also believed that within us lies the power to shape our responses to these uncontrollable events. This mindset shift is the essence of Stoicism. Today, we'll explore how you can apply Stoic wisdom to face obstacles head-on. We'll break down key Stoic principles, such as recognizing what you can control, using rational thinking to deal with adversity, and transforming challenges into opportunities for self-improvement. 1. The dichotomy of control, the core of Stoic wisdom. One of the most fundamental Stoic teachings is the dichotomy of control. Epictetus taught us that we must differentiate between things within our control and things outside of our control. This is the starting point for overcoming obstacles. When we waste our energy trying to control the uncontrollable, we set ourselves up for frustration and anxiety. How to apply it? Whenever you face an obstacle, ask yourself, is this within my control? If it's not, let go of your emotional attachment to it. Focus your energy and attention on what you can control, your thoughts, actions, and attitude. For instance, let's say you're passed over for a promotion. You can't control the decision of others, but you can control how you respond. You can choose to be bitter, or you can use it as a learning experience, honing your skills and preparing yourself for the next opportunity. Marcus Aurelius said, "You have power over your mind, not outside events. Realize this, and you will find strength." This realization is your first step in overcoming obstacles. 2. Perception, changing the narrative. Often, the biggest challenge we face isn't the obstacle itself, but how we perceive it. The Stoics believed that it is not events that disturb us, but our judgments about those events. By changing how we perceive the obstacle, we can change how we experience it. How to apply it? Instead of seeing an obstacle as something negative, see it as an opportunity to grow. Every challenge you face can teach you something new. It can strengthen your resilience, improve your patience, or deepen your understanding. Seneca said, "Difficulties strengthen the mind, as labor does the body." The Stoics saw adversity as a training ground for the soul. The next time you encounter a setback, ask yourself, how can this make me better? This mindset shift will allow you to face even the toughest situations with a sense of calm and purpose. 3. Turning obstacles into opportunities. For Stoics, obstacles weren't just roadblocks. They were opportunities to practice virtue. Virtue, in Stoic terms, refers to the development of wisdom, courage, justice, and self-discipline. The obstacles you face are opportunities to strengthen these qualities. How to apply it? When you encounter adversity, instead of asking, "Why is this happening to me?" ask, "What virtue can I practice right now?" If you're stuck in traffic and running late, it's an opportunity to practice patience. If you're dealing with a difficult person, it's a chance to practice compassion and understanding. Every obstacle can become a moment to embody your best self. Marcus Aurelius, in Meditations, reminds us, "The impediment to action advances action. What stands in the way becomes the way." This means that the obstacle in front of you is the very thing that will lead to your growth. It's all about how you choose to approach it. 4. Emotional resilience, mastering your inner world. Stoicism teaches us to remain calm and composed in the face of adversity. This emotional resilience is what allows you to stay focused and act rationally, even when circumstances are difficult. The Stoics recognized that while we can't control external events, we have full control over how we respond to them emotionally, how to apply it. When faced with an emotionally charged situation, take a moment to pause. In that pause, you regain control. Instead of reacting impulsively, you respond mindfully. This practice of emotional detachment, which the Stoics referred to as apatheia, allows you to approach obstacles with a calm and clear mind. In the words of Epictetus, "It's not what happens to you, but how you react to it that matters." By mastering your inner world, you can remain unshaken by external turmoil. 5. Amor fati, loving your fate. The Stoics believed in embracing life in its entirety, both the good and the bad. This principle is known as amor fati, which translates to love of fate. Rather than wishing that things were different, Stoicism encourages you to accept and even love the events that occur in your life, no matter how challenging they may be. How to apply it? When something difficult or unexpected happens, instead of resisting or lamenting it, practice acceptance. Say to yourself, "This is part of my path, and I will make the best of it." By embracing your fate, you free yourself from unnecessary suffering and gain the strength to move forward. Nietzsche, heavily influenced by Stoicism, echoed this sentiment when he said, "My formula for greatness in a human being is amor fati, that one wants nothing to be different, not forward, not backward, not in all eternity, not merely bear what is necessary, but love it." This mindset transforms obstacles into essential parts of your journey. 6. Voluntary discomfort, training for tough times. The Stoics were known for deliberately practicing discomfort to prepare themselves for future challenges. Seneca, for example, would spend a few days each month living with only the bare necessities to remind himself that he could endure hardship if needed. By practicing voluntary discomfort, Stoics could face real obstacles without fear, knowing they had already trained their minds and bodies for such moments. How to apply it? Consider incorporating small acts of discomfort into your routine. This could be something as simple as taking cold showers, fasting, or reducing your screen time. These acts serve as reminders that you don't need luxury or convenience to thrive. They also build mental toughness, preparing you for bigger challenges. When you become comfortable with discomfort, obstacles lose their power over you. You no longer fear hardship because you've trained yourself to endure it with grace. 7. Focus on the present moment. The Stoics emphasized the importance of living in the present moment. Worrying about the past or future only distracts you from the task at hand. By focusing on what you can do right now, in this moment, you can break down even the largest obstacles into manageable steps. How to apply it? Whenever you're faced with a daunting challenge, don't let yourself be overwhelmed by its enormity. Break it down. Ask yourself, what's the next right action I can take? Focus on that single action, and then the next, and the next. Marcus Aurelius wisely advised, "Never let the future disturb you. You will meet it, if you have to, with the same weapons of reason which today arm you against the present." By staying grounded in the present, You maintain clarity, focus, and the ability to tackle any obstacle that arises. Obstacles are inevitable, but how we face them, that's where our power lies. The Stoics believed that life's challenges are not burdens, but opportunities to grow, strengthen our character, and move closer to virtue. By practicing the principles of Stoicism, understanding what we can control, changing our perception, building emotional resilience, and embracing our fate, we can turn obstacles into the very path to our highest potential. Thank you for tuning in to Stoic Mindset. I hope today's discussion has given you the tools to navigate life's challenges with greater wisdom and resilience. Remember, the obstacle is the way. If you found this video helpful, don't forget to like, subscribe, and share it with someone who needs a little Stoic wisdom in their life. Stay strong, stay Stoic.